All right, we are here at Movie Park, Germany for Halloween Horror Fest. This is my first time visiting this park, and this is supposed to be one of the biggest Halloween events in Germany. And I'm really getting Universal vibes, and I love it. We were Universal Premier Pass holders back in the United States, and I do miss that place a lot, but this place is pretty awesome. And another special thing about today is it is German Day. On this day in 1990, Germany, East and West Germany, officially were reunified. So happy German Day to everybody out there, and we're so excited to be here. Got a nice hearse here. That is so cool. Halloween Horror Festival, here we go. And here is Horrorwood Studios. And a nice photo up here. There's the gift shop, which we'll look at later on. This place is so cool. This looks a lot nicer than I thought. This is pretty legit, man. Just loving these lanterns here. Happy End. That has a different meaning where I'm from. And I'm not going to say that on this channel. Now, a year ago, I would have come on and said it, but yeah. Oh, man. I think Ginger went to Happy End. Then you got some, looks like lanyards, with shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies, and here's some shirts as well, or hoodies. It's actually pretty nice. That is just so awesome. Alright, I'm feeling a lot better about this, and I think this is going to be a fun day. The theming here is just beautiful. I was not expecting this, to be honest with you. And another nice little photo up here. It is the Grim Reaper. And after you leave this little area right here, you go into this place, which is also themed so well. Nice outdoor eating. This place is so cool. And we got our sick passes, which includes the souvenir cup and right here. So this is gonna be great. We're gonna try to hit all the haunts, all the mazes today. And I can't wait. We still have a couple hours before this really kicks off though. And here is the famous Nickland. Look at this. That looks so much fun. Wow. Oh no, this looks awesome. Look at Dora the Explorer. That is so cool. I think this is a kid's ride, man. These German kids are brave. Mission to Mars, man. The Backyardigans. Splatosphere. That looks so cool. That looks fun. Like you're flying. look at this big pumpkin bouncy house. Ha ha, this is great. This is just too awesome. And here's the SpongeBob ride. It's like a little boat ride, and you could shoot people, it looks like. Yes, you could shoot something. I know there's shooting involved, but this is great. And here is the labyrinth. It's a little kid's like haunted thing. It's like a maze made of like stacks of hay, which is just great. I love this, man. This is just too awesome. And it is a real go-kart track. The go-karts don't go very fast, but it looks like a little mini city here. And then you got one for toddlers. Ha yeah. And it looks like my first ride here at Movie Park's gonna be this teacup thing. And there's my wife and my oldest daughter right there. Haha, that's so fun. We're having a blast here today. And here is a stand for the horror festival. And here is what is on it. Black Beauty, Ross Bratwurst, and Bratwurst. And there it is. And there's another one right next to it. This one has whatever this is. Whoa, and here's the beer garden. That's great. Another one here. Chili and yeah, it's like chili hot dog or something. But check that out, Acid Rain. That is cool. This is a scare zone. And these scare zones are really giving them Universal vibes. Take that as a compliment because it is. Just wow. This park is so cool. Got a Dunkin' Donuts down here. And another stand. Looks like the Galfujo hot dog. Oh man. Yeah, that line's brutal. Here's the Van Helsing's factory. Oh yes, he's defecating. This is the Van Helsing's Club. That's where the buffet restaurant is. This place, again, I gotta say it again, this is a pleasant surprise, man. Especially when you know, are like me and you come from the United States and you miss Universal. This is a different thing than Universal, but it's so fun. Here's the Van Helsing's menu. They've got the dead meat, the Hans and Schnitzel pulled mint. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. That voodoo chicken bowl looks pretty good. Oh, so does that mysterious mushrooms thing. Wow, the inside of this looks really nice. And wow, look at this. Wonderful theming here. Then as you come around, you got all this. Like, this is like a little bit like Islands of Adventure. Not as intricate, but just as immersive. Wow, so here's the front. Let's say the beginning of the line, but the front of this ride. That is pretty neat. Yeah. All right, and up next, we're gonna go to Fear Pier. Right here. There's Fear Pier. And this is the Fear Pier. Beach themed and everything. This is great. I think My Girl is not suitable for the Halloween season, but the party hasn't officially started yet. So, and look, they have fresh crepes here. Unlike Disney, who makes their crepes ahead of time and then gives them to you when they're not fresh anymore. That is great. Disney, take notes. This place is showing you up. Seriously. Walk a little bit past the crepes and you got this, the Psycho Spirello. It's the spiral potato thing. All right, here we go. We're gonna get fries. So this will be fun. It's a little fry place, and they got the different sizes and the different toppings. I think they have seasoning as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but I know they have sauces. Okay, they don't have seasonings, but they have these great sauces. This is awesome. What'd you get there? Oh, nice. And so here are the fries, and you got what? Samurai and the truffle mayo and the nut blanche. Oh, that looks delicious, man. And here's the Wild Wild West area. Gotta love it, man. This is wonderful. And those fries were great. I absolutely loved it. The fries are delicious. The sauces are amazing. That is great. And I'm very critical of theme park food. It's hard to impress me in a theme park, but so far this place has it all, man. The crime scene. The crime scene machine. And here are some more food options. Here you have this burrito, the burrito. And then over here you've got the hot horse sandwich. 8 euros for the pastrami, 7 for the veggie. That looks pretty good, man. And the burrito is $9.50, $8.50 for the veggie. At the bottom here is the pumpkin soup. So I think we're gonna go for this. She's getting in line right now. And here's the Babu Club. It's a little car with a machine gun. Don't want to get on this guy's bad side. Oh wow, so this is Stella's veggie sandwich. It is big. It's like, wow. It's like 2 sandwiches almost. Look at that. All right, so check this out. It looks like there's 2 of them almost. But my goodness, that looks great. It's got your pastrami, your pickles, your mustard on there. And you get 2 big giant halves. So enough for 2 people for sure. Unless you're just really, really hungry.
Try to like,
We're over here by Iron Claw. And that sandwich was excellent. The sandwich was great. And the fries are great. So far, this place is showing some pretty solid food, man, and that is a rarity for a theme park. Definitely better than Disney. And the fresh crepes that we saw earlier, yes. Sign me up. There it is again. The Western Ranch. That's where you're going to get some fries. And they are pretty freaking solid, man. As good as just about anybody. And check this place out. I love all these decorations and the little stuffed animal prizes you can win. Looks like a spider and a bat, a red bat, and then the pumpkin and then the ghost over there. All right, we're gonna go check out this Western looking area. And I love this. All right, here is the general store. This looks great, and I love this little set beside it. The musical review. Hypno show. And now we're going into Hillbilly Town. Hillbilly Town. Oh, nice. All right, we're going into Hillbilly Town. And we're back here hoping to get some of the pumpkin soup. It was not ready when we came the first time, so we're back. All right, and here is that pumpkin soup that we were waiting for. It's ready, and it looks absolutely delicious with the pumpkin seeds on the top. Oh, man. And this also, does it come with this bread?
yeah.
Wow, that looks amazing. All right, so yeah, we got 3 pumpkin soups and 3 pieces of bread for the pumpkin soup. And this is pretty good, enjoyable. Oh man, it looks like New York style pizza. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. Right here at Pizza Depot. All right, we're here, back here in the Wild Wild West. And we're getting ready for Halloween Horror Fest. which will be starting up in about 20 minutes. So we're gonna begin filming for that here shortly. Look at his butt. Hello everyone and welcome to Halloween Horror Festival 2025 here at Movie Park Germany. We're getting ready to kick things off with the parade. The zombies, man. Alright, here is the DJ station, and it is right here with all this stuff here. It's right by the Dunkin' Donuts, but there it is. Right by Dunkin', where my wife is getting a coffee and wasting valuable time that we can spend going to the mazes. Well, here we are. This is a madhouse, and monsters are everywhere. There's smoke everywhere. Look at that fireman guy. He just came and banged on the rail and scared the bejesus out of us. All right, we're gonna start off with the slaughterhouse, and that was a fun one. A little slow to start, but man, it got really good. That was a blast. Oh, it's mayhem here. This is carnage. Oh my God. Wow. There's the Birdman. Birdman with an axe. Alright, so we are on this bus with this guy driving. And they gave us this blindfold. What am I in for? And here's the house. That was a fun experience, not very scary, but it was very time consuming. If I had to do it over again, I would have probably skipped that one. Yeah, that Hell House was not scary. Fun, a fun experience, not scary, and just way too time consuming. All right, so we're gonna do A Quiet Place now.
A fast pass for this?
I'll go stay here. All right, which one is this again? Quiet Place. We're going to Quiet Place. All right, A Quiet Place is my favorite maze so far out of any of the parks I've been. That was amazing. It was right on par with the best, if even better than the best Universal haunts or Universal mazes that I've done. That is right up there, if not better. The Quiet Place was awesome. This is absolutely madness, man. Absolute freaking madness. It is so packed here, but this is fun. The Babu Twister Club. Secrets of St. Elmo. We just finished that one. If there's another one that I would recommend skipping, that one would be it. Secrets of St. Elmo last time. I felt like I was waiting for something to happen that never did. It was nicely done though, but I would recommend redoing that one if I were to give advice to Movie Park. I'm in no position to do. Oh man, this wind and the smoke has a pretty interesting effect. It like swirls everywhere. This is pretty wild, man. And we are gonna find some more haunts, some more mazes, and yeah, try to get them all in. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. There's too many of them, and this only stays open till 10. Oh my god. Oh man. Look at this. We got some angry cowboys up here. This is quite a party. All right, this is the clown scare zone. Woo. The circus was fun, but a little confusing. I almost ended up on a ride that I didn't want to ride, but that was just partially through the house that was. But we're going into the Blood Moon Trailer Park next. Blood Moon was fun, not my favorite, but still fun. Definitely worth a go. Look at the dancers, the dancers in the window. Right across from here. And we're gonna go across and hit some of the haunts over there. Hopefully we can get them all. We got, I think, 4 more to do, something like that. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Oh my god! He's gonna pull! Oh my god! That is so funny! That was awesome! I thought I was gonna try to sodomize me with that thing, man. Thank goodness he kept it away from my buttocks. Alright, so final stop was it was alright. That's a lot of crawling on dirty floors. So I did like a plank crawl. It was cool though. Oh, this is great. So we're going to try to find another one. Try to get them all in before we go. We may miss one. We'll see. And up next, Murder Museum. Here we go. Well, the Murder Museum, I thought it was fun. Again, not one of my favorites, but still a good time. If you speak German, you'll love it. That's the only thing, we didn't speak German. And right beside the Murder Museum, the new one, Horror Lab. So we're gonna try their new one and see how we like it. There it is, man, Horror Lab. So the lab, again, another really fun one, not my favorite. Yeah, it wasn't really scary at all. A couple little spooks here and there, but it was still kind of fun. It had like a mirror maze and stuff, so that kind of made it a little fun. But yeah, definitely not my favorites, but Max Berry, ladies and gentlemen. So in the lab, they give you this fizzy candy. I'm gonna give it to my daughter though, because she's too young to go in the houses, and they hung in there with me, but there it is, man. Cut and goodbye. That does it for Halloween Horror Festival 2025. And I thought this was an awesome event. There's just so much to do. The Sick Pass, it was definitely convenient. It came in handy. It got us through a lot of stuff. We got to see a lot of stuff. We got to, pick out haunts that we will do next year when we come back. I think that's where the value of that comes in. So you get to get a feel for what you like and what you could do without. But anyways, all of them were good. I think they're all great. But there's just not enough time to really do them all and to really get the full experience. And there's so much to do. But anyways, thank you so much for checking out this video. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next adventure. And I do want to correct myself. None of the houses were bad. We liked them all, but if we could understand German, then we could understand the storyline, and it would be a lot more fun. So the ones that were more storyline driven with fewer scares are the ones I would probably pass up on, like Murder Museum, for example, or Hell House. That is a big one, very big story, because you're riding on a bus all the way to the haunt, all the way to the house, and if you don't understand German, you're going to have no idea what's going on, and it's probably not going to be as fun or make sense like it should. Thank you so much for checking out this video. We absolutely loved Halloween Horror Festival 2025 at Movie Park Germany. Up next, we're going to Disneyland Paris and Park Asterix to check out their Halloween events. I cannot wait. Last week, we visited Traumatica at Europa Park. Be sure to check out that video, and I'll have the videos for Disneyland Paris and Asterix Park on my channel very soon. Thank you so much for checking out this video. We'll see you on the next adventure.